can be a passenger and it puts your energy up.
Oh yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
this is obviously something to do with the nanobots getting recharged or something then.
Yeah, your nanobots are charging straight off the energy of the engine. Found a chainsaw. Nice. Nice. Go for it, Cherry, it's fine. It's fine. I would like to be an unsociable and have an Epoch key. Yeah. It's not being unsociable. Everybody is really keen to get keys, and I understand everybody's urge and stuff to get keys. Can you break down a wall to its components? No. At the moment, with this one, you can blow them up, you can chop them down. Okay, you can chop them with an axe. Takes a long time, but you can do it. But you don't get any components back. Obviously, if you're using explosives, they're gone. So the reason I say the hatchet or the multi-gun is so many people aren't looking for that kind of stuff. The Lynxes and all those guns, I've got 6 of them in my TP, or I had 6, I've only got 3 left. I have found the night vision scope that goes on the snipers, I've found all the scopes, all the silencers, everything, the backpacks, all the attachments, all of that stuff. Describe the most awesome house you've seen till now. This one. Oh, and I've got black screen. There you go. Most of the bases I've seen have been like one stud wall and a bit of flooring. Because you can do some awesome ramps. Actually, should we try and do an awesome ramp and jump the quad and die? Would you like me to try and build an awesome ramp and die? That could be quite funny. Because what you can actually do is, if you look at the ramp over there, if I get off. Obviously you can build ramps. So what you'd do is you would put a wall here, along here, put a floor and drop it and it will go down, and then you would like put another wall here, floor across, wall up, drop floor. So you build a big ramp.
Are you going to build something else now?
Yeah, I'm going to build something else. I'm going to try and kill myself.
You're going to try and kill yourself? Jolly good. Sounds great.
No. So a floor, what you do is you go into your inventory.
Already.
And what you do is, I don't know if I've got any logs left. I haven't got any logs. So, right. Okay, I'm just going to chop some logs. Let's go chop a log, and I'll show you how you would build it. Because I can show you how to make the items.
Some logs. That's cool.
And then we'll come back. So let's go for a little run. Oh, wrong key. So a lot of the bases that have been built have been very small bases. You know, little more than cubes. There were some pretty big bases that AWOL and Axel and the developers did while they were testing all their build stuff out, but a lot of those are gone now. What's best? Having something sat there or blowing it up with explosives? We like bangs. So we're just going to come down here and we're going to build a floor, and I'm just going to chop a couple of trees down once again and show you how to build a floor. And it's yeah, same off, same off. So as you can see, just to my right there, the logs are appearing. So that goes down the tree. Is it a little bit quick?
Danny left your channel and
it is a little bit, but then it's not as slow as in Arma 2. What backpack do you have? I have a small backpack. You can get bigger backpacks. There are different size backpacks. There are different size chest rigs. The Hold All is the biggest backpack in at the moment, but you
Danny
get Coyotes. So all I'm doing is right clicking. I'm not having to click and drag or any of this shite. I just right click once I've got the inventory up. So chop the tree down, stand by the logs, hit I, inventory, right click, right click, right click, right click. Easy enough. Okay? I'll do one more and then we'll go back up to where we're building. There you go, and then hit I and right click, right click, right click, right click, there you go. So let's now go back up to where we were, and I'll show you how to make the floors, and then we'll go through the whole stage again. So, run up like a sprinting gazelle. What backpack do you... I don't mind it. Ask away. If the one thing about me and the stream is, if you've got a question, if I don't know it, hopefully there'll be someone in the stream who will know the answer to it. But what kind of streamer would I be if I wasn't giving you the time of day to answer your questions? You're here to find out. So no, I don't mind. As long as it's nothing stupid, I'll answer whatever I can. Where can you find hatchets? The bags of rubbish, the bins, and the crates. Where do I get a key for this? Your best way of getting a key is to either look for a stream title on Twitch of key giveaway. Look at the rainbow. That's lovely. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's Arma 3 for you though. Or follow the developers. Now the developers are Axels, Sequisha and AWOL and Melly. Follow their stream. When they stream live, they're always giving keys away. Okay, bring up backpack. Double click on the wooden logs. Lumber pack. 16 Act 2, so I can make 8. Now, I'm actually going to say build 10. It will only make 8. Doesn't matter. Craft. There you go. Done.
Yeah, good point. Where did you go?
Back to where we're building.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, sorry, Mystic Vipers. It's Nightbot. So, lumber pack. Double click it. This is the items I can build, and there are things that are blanked out. Is there more players other than you and Annie on the server? Yep. I'll show you once I've built. So I'm going to build a floor. So there's a stud wall, a floor, stairs, teepee. Yep, can do. Click on the floor and it tells you need 4 pieces of lumber. And I can now try and build 20. Doesn't matter. It will only build what you got. Craft. What's the command for the developers stream, Annie, that you did?
Devs. Exclamation mark devs. DEVS. So I think I'm going to put this here because it's kind of hidden a little bit by the surroundings.
There you go. There's that. Thank you. So what I just did is on the other computer I put the there. Go to Epoch mod on Twitter. Okay. Did I get? I might not. So.
How do you put the TP down? It's different.
With the 4 key, just like get it in position and then press 4.
Yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah, no 4 to put it down.
Yeah. But some of the items are permanent build when you build them in that spot, but this isn't because it's build materials. So what we're now going to do is we're going to use that. So we've got some floors, okay? Double click on the floor, click build, and it puts it there. Now don't think to try and do what you would normally do in Arma 2 Epoch, which is get in position here and then line it up on the wall and then raise it up and all that. Don't try and do that. That's not going to work. Okay. Press 4 and it will build the actual item. Where can I plug the Epoch tech support? There are forums for tech support. You've got TeamSpeak where you can go and join, and the admins and the developers go into that. Do you know if I need the launcher to get updates? Yes, you need to run the launcher like every time you want to play the game, because it will then update to the latest files because they're updating all the time. So you need to run the launcher. Hooky dooky. So what I then do is I now want to put this floor in the right spot. So press 1 and the build mode is enabled. Press your spacebar and you get the circle. When the circle finishes, the floor will flash and it will tell us that we've grabbed the floor. There you go. Now I can lift it. Don't think you rotate it by looking in the direction. You don't. You can rotate it using the Q and the E. You can put it further away from you. Okay. So if I now wanted to as you can now see, I'm snapping, and the floor spun into place. So if we now come round and come back, watch how it will move itself into place. There. I didn't do that. I'm just moving the mouse and it snaps itself in. So what's now going to happen, to build it and leave it in the spot you want it, you press your 1 key again, and because of the physics it drops. Okay? Because it wasn't anything there. So I can now build ramps. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift this and we're going to do a major ramp. Probably it will kill me. It will kill me. So press 1. Press the space bar. Remember, you select your build mode and then you press the space bar to grab it. If you don't, you ain't going to get it. I've now grabbed it. I lift it up. It snapped there. And what I can then do is, if I, do you see how it snapped there? Okay. If I now press the 1 key to build it, nothing to support it. It's all based on physics, people. It's don't. And I did. I was stood under it. I was thinking, oh, this is Arma 2 Epoch, and I'll show you what I did. It was like bonkers. Let's see if I can lift it. It was like, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm going to get squished. Because in Arma 2, what you'd do is you would like do silly things like this, and you'd stand it and you'd look up, and then you'd be like snapping the floor onto the floor above it and things. And when you did that, and then you went to build it, right, got to be careful now, it falls. So, I had to run away back then. If not, if I'd have just stood there, I stood there and went, why the hell have I just got broken legs? Oh my god, I'm bleeding out, what's going on? And it's because the thing fell on me and was crushing me. So press 1, enable your build mode, press the space bar, and all this is taking energy, so don't forget energy. Yeah, no more silly bases. You're going to have some unusual bases, and the reason my base is a little bit unusual is because we've managed to find something with the foundations that you're not really supposed to do. Okay. So if I now come over here, now earlier I was trying to build that wall and it wouldn't build. And am I out of energy again? Yeah. But I have got a ramp there. Oh, let's go on the quad bike again. One of the things I used to get really annoyed with was sky bases. Didn't like sky bases. And don't forget, this is, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to actually go full at it, but if you get it right, and if you put the floor right, you will be able to drive up these. There you go. See how I was on 2 wheels? The other thing is there is also another build mode. Now the other build mode, how can you stop one being first aid kits and natural first aid, and obviously the multi-guns. Still at the building spot.
Okay.
The other build mode allows you to adjust. Now the reason I don't use it so much is I'm kind of OCD compulsive. So what I like to have is I like to all me can't crush. No? Yeah. I don't know where any's gone. You can chop them down with an axe or blow them up with explosives. So I like to have my floors level, and I like my walls all in alignment. I don't like these crooked bases that you put one wall here, one wall there, and then you have another wall kind of like this, and then I like a nice straight line for a wall. How do I use a key? When you use a key, you go to their website and you get yourself whitelisted, and then you put your key with, you link it to your Steam account, and then that allows you to get the right gets you allowed to be on the servers. So what we're now doing is we're just getting some energy back. If have no energy, can't do any more building. And this is the thing. They'll add a bus in Medic. I hope so. For those of you who don't know, we were playing Epoch Arma 2 on Mel's house, and I used to like